Hey P1, hey Sapphire, thank you for redeeming first P1. How you doing? Right, so last time had to take care of something, uh, so I couldn't finish the game, but we're nearing the end of it, and yeah, gonna be lurky because you're watching F1. All right, so enjoy your lurk and F1 racing. I know I've seen you playing the games for that, and that's pretty fun. So I am going to change my camera. All right, the mic's working, Elgato's working. Shrink me down. Shrink me down. Oh, oh, there we go. Lurking while driving back from vacation. Oh, nice. Yeah, where'd you go again? I don't remember. I'm sorry. All right. So I'm gonna restart from checkpoint. It's a minute ago. All right. Everything's working fine. Yep. Oh, Reno. Nice. I used to watch every now and then I used to watch the show Reno 911. That was a very funny show. Oh, I knew. Yeah. Ah, shit. All right. Yep. You can hear everything, and everything's good. Good. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there it goes. Got a few more rounds for this before I pick up one of those. Oh, here they come. There we go. That stops that guy. Oh, camera. You are not helping me. Oh, Twitch glitched on you? Alright. You're back? Oh, shit. 2, 3, 4. Alright, let me check the stream on my angle. We got sent streams a couple days ago. Now I'm back at 0. Oh, yeah, I tried to restream. I tried to stream the ending, and about an hour, a couple hours after I last streamed, but it didn't work out, and yeah, it reset everything. I'm sorry. So I'm redoing everything. Two, three, 4. Now I'm gonna switch up my guns. Oh. I saw you. Oh, Navarro. Okay, that was Navarro running. Two, three, four. Two, three. Oh. Two, three. Ah. Who invited you? Oh, there's Navarro running up the thing. I just want to see if there's anything over here. Okay.
Nowhere to hide now. Elena. Oh crap! Now what?
Ah. Damn it. Shouldn't have done that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Elena. Elena. Oh God. Elena. Come on. Can you stand?
Nope.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
You all right?
Motorcycle going.
Oh, Nate!
No way.
Adios, asshole.
quite a day.
Yeah, save the world, triumph over evil. Pretty typical.
Really?
It's a shame we're leaving empty-handed, though.
Oh, well, you know, I did manage to save one small thing. Here, I thought you might miss this.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You two got a funny idea of romantic.
Sully! Wow, you look like hell.
You should see the other guys. Got us a boat.
We already have a boat.
Yeah, big boat.
I like this one better.
Sully, you beautiful son of a bitch!
Borrowed it off a couple of pirates who were too dead to care.
Sorry you didn't get your story.
That's all right. There'll be other stories. You still owe me one.
I'm good for it.
So that is the end of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. And I do have a replica of Sir Francis Drake's ring. I'll take a picture of it later and post it on the Discord. Like it has everything that the ring in the game has. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, this was. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this was a really good game. Uncharted 2, honestly, is still like the masterpiece of this series. So when I play the second one, I'll have to wear the Sir Francis Drake ring. The string for it is a little bit too long, so it won't hang very high up. Yeah, I'll have to put something on the back to raise it up a bit. Like, you know, like that. Also, maybe lower my camera a little bit too. I mean, I usually have it up this high to kind of just show off the keyblades behind me when, I'm not in game playing mode. Which, soon enough, I will be 3D printing more keyblades because I got my 3D printer in, and I was playing around with it today, and last night. And Blue Point Games remastered these. I mean, like I said, they still look like PS3 games, but they are like at higher quality and higher frame rate. And the score recorded at Skywalker Sound. Nice. Well, that's now part of Disney, I think. Organization testers. Ooh. don't know if QA, testers are even a thing in gaming anymore. I mean, probably just developers do it themselves, especially, I'd imagine, so in indie games. Oh, here we got the other voices of the characters. Yeah, the non-US. Korea, nice. All right. There isn't any post credits content in this. But yeah, that is the end of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. The very first game in the Uncharted series, first release game. There is a prequel for the Vita, which I gotta find at some point. I have to buy a modded Vita so I can play it and stream it. See any bonus features? What do I unlock? Rewards. What do I unlock? I got some skins, weapon select, render mode selection, art galleries tweaks. Disabled. Cannot be enabled in the main menu. Cartoon Drake. Until you've beaten the game on crushing or higher. Okay, I'm probably not going to do that. Donut Drake, baseball shirt Drake, pirate, mercenary, Eddie Raja. It won't let me show it, I guess, unless I'm playing the game. Tug Navarro. Weapon select. A whole bunch of weapons I haven't unlocked. I'd beat him on Brutal. Golden AK-47. Wow. Render mode selections. Black and white. Sepia. Next gen filter. The filters on these wind up being pretty cool. Art galleries. Okay, show me art galleries. He does not look like someone I'd want to play as a protagonist. Early Drake, Ideation 2. Drake poses. Kind of cool. Poses 2. Drake painting. It looks kind of like a D-bag right here. So now we get the Nate that we know and love. Drake face render. Drake final render. Elena. Looks too much like Rebecca Chambers from Resident Evil. So there's Elena. Wait, face renders. Final render. Wow, I'm glad they didn't go with that. Sully. Alright, he looks kind of younger in that one, in this render. So he's plain. There's a boar's head on the thing, the door to the cabin. Willie's yacht interior. There's a lot of tchotchkes. Color scripts. Amazon Finding Ruins. This is just beautiful art. Exploration. Some wall details. Temple ideation. Details. Torchlight. Oh, there's really something cool about Torchlight in Uncharted too. Temple statues. Temple statue ideation. Cider guard statue. Inside watcher statue. Scary column statue. Temple stone cut. Temple brazier process. Temple brazier room. Oh, they were thinking about having spiders in this one. Temple calendar room. Oh, that's what that was. It's a calendar room. Oh. Painting. Sketch of the calendar room. Seriously, the art for this is amazing. Temple God Rays. Oh. Temple Moon Room. Temple Sun Room. Okay. Temple Well. Did we? Yeah, we did go down this way. Down there. There's the well room. Water switch. Remember that. Scaffolding room. This one. Temple of Dias. Move the German U-boat. And this is more like we see in the game. Yeah, he did not look well when we found him. I mean, he'd been dead for a very long time, but still could have looked better. Navarro. Roman. The one on the left looks just kind of sleazy. The one on the right kind of looks like a mix of Vincent Price and oh shoot, what's his name? Passed away last year. He was General Zod in Superman and Superman 2, Chancellor Valorum in Star Wars Episode 1. Terrence something. Terrence Stamp. Yeah, looks like a mix of Vincent Price and Terrence Stamp on that left side. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with either of these versions. And the one left here looks like a sleazy movie director from the 60s or 70s, judging by the collar. And I don't know how to describe the one on the right here. This one, he looks just too like 1930s gangster. And this is what we wound up, yeah, the version I went with. God, seriously, this art's amazing. Oh wow, they would almost have the crash on the beach. That would have been nice too. Like not the crash, but the beach setting. Man, that damn waterfall. The giant waterfall. Yeah, about that. Sure. Oh man, a shootout on the bridge? On a bridge? That would have been crazy. This almost looks like it would be a cover for a Johnny Quest comic book from the 60s. Or a Hardy Boys novel. Man, that's pretty. Terrain study. Hmm.
Secret tunnel!
Hey, Interstate.
Secret tunnel!
Welcome in. You missed the end of the story.
Secret tunnel!
How are you doing today? And I'm just looking through the bonus content, like concept art. Wow. I wonder why they didn't go with that. I'm doing all right. Got my 3D printer set up the other day, and was playing around with it yesterday and today, or last night and today. Yeah, I printed some cool stuff. I do want to do a little bit more test prints, just little stuff. And I really didn't do anything with the beaches in this game. And that looks terrifying. What parachute tower? That was really nice design. The final result didn't wind up being as overgrown. I mean, still pretty overgrown by nature, but not as much as the art here. Oh, that fight would have been crazy. Cistern. That was a pretty good fight. Alright, don't think we had that in this game. Prison Break, that was a cool scene. Oh, but design ideas for Eddie Raja. Pirates. They look like they would have been on the Venture Brothers. Like bad guys from the Venture Brothers. And this guy on the left, it's too much. Pirate cloning key. Oh, nice. Yeah, chase was wild. Flooded ruins. Huh. Oh, this stuff is beautiful. Sunken building. Interesting. I mean, this didn't wind up in the game, but wow, it's tower leaning on the rest of the building. That is actually pretty interesting. No, that didn't wind up being in the game. Oh, that was a tough room to fight. The house bridge. And here's where Elena lost the camera. You know, that would have been better than the stupid barrels. Monastery entrance. Church altar. So much to the design for these games, and it's amazing all the work that goes in. And Sir Francis Drake. What's left of him? Descendant accoutrement. Descendant armor. Descendant body scope. Yeah, those guys. You're missing your junk there, buddy. Yeah, another one missing its junk. Yeah, a lot of the creepy decorations on the island. Facility control room. Oh yeah, for the part of the island the Germans built. Oh, they're gonna have that one partially wrecked. Because yeah, this one the U-boat was fine. It was still docked when in the final product. Oh, and there's El Dorado right there in the corner. Not where it wound up being in the game. Yeah, these don't look scary. Whereas that does. Mummies. They were thinking about mummies for this game? Oh, the mummy in the sarcophagus. That's where the pestilence comes from. Color keys. That's neat. Ad break going for a minute and a half. Simple hanging brazier. Yeah, there's the dock where they ditch Elena. So there's Sully's plane. And there's his boat. Over cistern. Okay. Port cover. Yeah, those traps were sick. Oh wow, they were going to do those types of traps too. Flesh-eating beetles. Yikes. Alright, so it's each one of them with a close-up. Oh no, not a close-up. Well, a close-up but not the same thing. African pirate. Shotgun pirate. And the Naughty Dog photo gallery. Everyone working on this game a long time ago. Jack and Daxter. Don't know what the other things are. That was on the wall. Okay. Aww. Cute little pooch. That's pretty cool. And apparently they had yoga. There's a Santa Monica. Nice. Wires, servers. environment artists, crop artists, cinematics teams. And these are all jobs that, you know, should still exist, but everyone's going AI. Hey, Kevin. How you doing? Thank you for Demon Cabbages and Nurse Shay for Demon Secret Tunnel. So I completed the game. Now I'm just looking through bonus footage. Hey Roya, thank you for redeeming Goofy, and thank you, Kevin. There's the mocap stuff. So the woman who plays Elena, I wound up hearing, like, in the other room, like a Hallmark movie playing. And all of a sudden, I hear Elena's voice. Like, I know that voice. And I look in, and I started to say hi earlier, but got sidetracked. Hope you're well. I'm doing all right. How are you? How are you and Roya? Yeah, how about you? So I'm just like, I'm looking at it. So I'm hearing Elena's voice come out of the actor who actually plays Elena. And I'm just like, it's not fitting in my head. And there's Nolan North. He's played so many characters. Stage. Like and they mocapped this like a lot of stuff in this game, and it's amazing. This is one of the very earliest games to use mocap. So I'm thinking left to right. Eddie, I'm thinking that guy's Eddie Raja. Nolan North is Nathan Drake. She's, you know, the woman's Elena. The guy next to Nolan North is Richard McGonigal, who is Sully. I'm not sure who the guy on the right is, because that's not Simon Templeman. Oh, maybe that's the guy playing Navarro. Simon Templeman played Roman. We went to the courthouse and got the marriage license today. Nice. Ah, man, that is so awesome. And that's a lot of weird close-ups. That's some nice rendering. Yeah. Yeah. About that. Yeah, that's how Wolverine died. That's kind of frightening. That looks painful. Whoa, Elena's fingers are just scary right there. One of them looked like a goose, yeah. And that's actually pretty funny. That looks like something out of Team Fortress. Moving on. Wow. Oh. Alright, so that's all the concept art. These are gold, yeah. Cannot be played in the oh yeah, some of these are crazy. Mirror world, fast motion, flip world, slow-mo. And these are all in gameplay, so I can't do them until infinite ammo cannot be enabled till you beat in game on hard or higher. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna really go to higher levels. and I can't choose render modes because, you know, I have to be playing the game to do that. So I've unlocked 34 of 47 rewards. There. What treasures do I get? 46 of 60. It's not bad. Gold monkey. Oh, I can move them. We can take a look. Let's go back to the gold monkey. Gold monkey. Oh, wait, he's got a butt. You see that? He's got a butt. Silver snuff box. Can I open it? No. Silver Inca earring. Golden cup and cover. Jeweled silver brooch. Very cool. Silver Spanish chalice. Golden fish charm. Silver Tyrona? Or Tyrene? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. So I'm just going to go with Tyrona. Probably wrong, but is there something? No, there's nothing written on the feet. Golden spoon. That's either a really big spoon or a normal sized spoon with a really short handle. That's a toothpick. Gold frog. Thanks for shoveling ice. That's for shoveling ice cream in your mouth. Fair point. This is cute. I kind of want this now. There's some I can 3D print. Silver llama. Frog is good. Silver mosaic Inca earring. Seriously, how big of a hole is someone's ear? Like how big a gauges do they do to fit that? That's crazy. Golden skull rosary. Whoa. Gold Spanish chalice. Golden bird vessel. Spanish goblet. Golden turtle. Oh, I kind of want one of these too. The sea turtle knight. I always say kudos to those who can gauge their ears. I think it'd be too uncomfortable process for me. Yeah, I'd imagine that being kind of painful. Silver belt buckle. There's a silver Inca mask. Doesn't look happy. Strange relic. It's like an egg. I've had friends with them. Very cool, but not for me. Yeah. I used to not like them, but now I kind of dig them. I'm not that I'd get one myself, but gold ingot. Golden sea dragon pendant. Silver cup and collar. I mean, they're cool for sure, yeah. A silver skull. Oh, okay. I It's something you'd see in a later game, but I'm not gonna. Ah, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Jeweled golden cross. Golden Spanish goblet. It's not a huge deal, but it's a. I guess it's a kind of a not an Easter egg, but a nod. Huh? Kind of hollow, buddy. So cool. Yeah, it's cool they did that, though. You'll eventually see. And that is another toothpick I would never use, because no. He has a butt. Yes, he does. He's shaking his butt. Silver cross. Kevin just laughed so hard. Nice. Gold Coatamundi. I know how to pronounce that because of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Ooh, that's nice. This is the I think this is the loading icon. Decorated silver ring. Ooh, nice. Okay. That's enough of that. It's like how Jeopardy $1,000 question for how to pronounce that from MST3K. Yeah, I'll never be on Jeopardy, but it's kind of a scary looking cartoonish jaguar. Patterned silver ring. That's cool. Intricate gold ring. Silverfish charm. Silver Inca figurine. Also has a butt. Decorated gold ring. Golden Inca cup. No lie, I'd drink out of this if Gold and turquoise Inca earring. Got little lizards on it. For those gauges. Gold Tyrona pendant. That is a headdress. Silver turtle. I want one of these two. And that's all the treasures I've got. Shaking that butt. What medals do I have? First treasure. Beginner treasure hunt. 5 treasure, 5 treasures, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Alright, so need to get a few more, but find the strange relic. Okay, the little egg thing. I'm guessing there's some little tidbit of an Easter egg about that. I'll have to look it up. Brutal Brawler. Kill 5 enemies with a brutal combo. Brutal Slugger. Kill 5 enemies in a row with a brutal combo. Okay. Stealth Attacker. Oh yeah, I didn't get to do that in this playthrough. I didn't get to sneak up on people and take them out. Kill 5 enemies with a single punch after softening up with gunfire. I haven't even thought about doing that. Kill 10 enemies with a single punch, soften up gunfire. Headshot expert. Kill 5 in a row with headshots. Kill 20 enemies with headshots. 30. 100. Kill 3 enemies with 1 explosion. Oh, yeah. So, no, I must have gotten that one. Hidden medal. Play the game to unlock this hidden medal. Running gunner, kill 20. Kill 20 enemies by, well, hanging from a ledge. Kill 10 enemies with grenades while aiming from hanging from a ledge. Alright, I'll do that next time. 75 enemies in a row without dying. 50 kills in 9mm. Hidden metal. The West 44. The AK-47. The Dragon Sniper. Finish the game in easy mode. Finish it in normal. And I guess those are the harder levels. See what my statistics are. 20 enemies defeated. Most enemies defeated. Streak without failing. Checkpoint failed to restarted. 400. Alright. Gun. Total shots fired. Shots moving from an edge. Shots that made contact. Hit ratio. Ooh, 48%. Total headshots. Most headshots performed in a row. Uncovered blind fire kills. I have not done blind fire. Run and gun. Manual reloads. Shoulder switches while aiming. Sniper. 197. Killed in a row with hand-to-hand combat. Defeated enemies with steel fist combo. Defeating using stealth. Also killed in a row using stealth. Total enemies defeated by explosions. Grenades thrown. Once in a single explosion. Upgraded while edge hanging. Because I played this game multiple times. Time spent standing still. Time spent running. Kilometers you ran. Time spent in the air. Number of times you took cover. Time spent to cover. Yeah. Alright, so I went through all this stuff. Let me mute the game and I'll turn my camera back to normal. Yep. So yeah, completed Uncharted Drake's Fortune for the umpteenth time. And it was shown earlier that I do have a replica of Sir Francis Drake's ring with all the details it has in the game. So I do have to take a photo of it. Yeah. I found out that this was part of like a deluxe package for the original release of 3 or 4. And I wound up eBaying to get this. So I have this ring, and at some point I really should get the one ring of Sauron, just to have rings. Yeah, but it has his mantra. Sig Parvus Magna, greatness from small beginnings. And the inside it says 19th January 1596. Oh no. Wait, I'm reading things wrong. 96. Oh, wait. So January 1596, 9/12. So September 12th. There's 79 on there. I don't know what that's for. 29. There's also 79. I've got to look into it again. But yeah, it's a nice little trinket to have as a fan of the game. So I'll show you some of the stuff I 3D printed today and last night. Wound up printing a couple of these little tugboats called Benchy. I printed one last night, and I thought I'd switch the filament over when I printed the second one, but it was still the white filament. So I switched over to a different filament, to green filament, to make this. To print this. Like it, printed all the pieces and I just assembled it, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this machine. I'm probably gonna print a couple more things before the end of the day. But yeah, it was a short stream because it was just ending the game and then going through extra stuff. But let's see if anyone's on that we can raid. Who haven't we raided before? Okay, let's see. All right, someone I follow. I'm not entirely remembering where I met this person, but their name is Sarah Key. They're playing Legend of Heroes: Trials of Cold Steel. Looks like it's an anime-esque game. So yeah, let's give them a follow. Or not, well, follow if you want to, but give them a raid. You're welcome, Roy, Kevin and Roya. And there's the raid message, and I'll copy and paste it over here so it shows up right. So you copy and paste that as we go right over to Sarah Key. Let me find them on the list. There we go. So now I'm totally forgetting what I'm about to say. Thank you. So thank you, P1 and Sapphire and Nurse Jade and Kevin and Roya for coming in and hanging out. And yeah, I'm gonna be working straight on till Tuesday, so probably that's when my next stream's gonna be. Don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll figure it out. But thank you all for coming in and hanging out. This is Ghostmax8 signing off. Thank you all and have a wonderful night.